So we need to create, we need to tell the main part of this website to be responsive so that these items can wrap. So I'm going to address the main part, HTML tag, and I'm going to put the curly brackets, and I'm going to ask it to display flex. So display flex, let's put a colon there, and we want to flex wrap, colon wrap. So this will help these items here to wrap. We want to have a gap in between them of 1 em. So put the gap, colon, of 1 em. And we want to have a bit of a margin at the top. So I'm going to put margin top, colon, 20 pixels. And I'm going to just save that and just make sure that the CSS is display. Oh yeah, display. Great, so let's analyze this code. Fantastic, and let's save. So great, so it's wrapped the content beautifully. Obviously, this is something that we have to look at later. A media query would sort out that problem, but I think in next week's class, we will get a chance to look at media queries. Right, so the next thing we need to do is to add some imagery to these div tags. So, and we've actually given these div tags separate names. Don't know if you remember. So they've all got classes. We've got class 1, class 2, class 3. So when you have a class, you need to type period 1, and then with the brackets, I'm going to use the CSS to bring in a background image. So it's background colon URL and brackets and semicolon. Now we're going to get an image from the web, and there's some really interesting websites where you can download images that are copyright free. And this is a really good website. If I type in technology here, images 200 pixels, and see what comes up. So I really need a small image, or one that's in proportion. These are rectangular images. So let's copy the link address here, and let's paste that in. And we want to specify the size of this image to be 200 by 200 up here. So if we type in background dash size colon 200 pixels, 200 pixels, and we need to, as you can see, it's quite skewed. So I should really change this actually. So let's change this. Let's make it more rectangular, and let's make this more rectangular. I think that would be better. It's going to adjust. Looks a lot better. And we need to tell it not to repeat. So background, colon, no repeat, colon. So, right, no repeat, colon, 300, 300. Let's analyze this. It seems to missing a semicolon. Ah, yeah. All right, so let's analyze CSS. Unexpected. Oh, yeah, sorry. Dash, repeat. No repeat. Okay, no repeat. Yeah. Seem to have some. Let's just take that out and just save that. We'll come back to that later. Of course, we've got W3 schools. So if we type in background, repeat, let's have a look at the syntax. And no repeat. Let's look at the demo. Yeah. That's the background. That's the background we want. Let's copy this. Just put that in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Sometimes it's a little thing. And ideally, we should have separate pictures in all of these three, but I'm actually going to copy and paste just for ideally it would be better with a separate image, but I'm just going to copy and paste so that we can just summarize what we've been doing for this exercise. Great. Save. Ideally, these H3 tags in here should be white because we have some H3 tags in there. So just here. So if we type in H3, color white, just for it to stand out a little bit. So yeah, it kind of clashes with the background still, but we can live with that. So we've got our website here. You can see that the navigation bar is very stretchy and it's quite responsive as well. We can include media queries, which we will at some stage in this course, but it's not too bad. And that is the end of our second week for this course. Thank you.